Alright, shalom, shalom. Before I begin, I want to start off first by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to my teachers, the head elders, and apostles, a great millstone, peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. And I want to do a lesson just going into, how we may not be we may not be perfect servants, but we're sincere servants. Right? We may not be the best / perfect servants to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, but guess what? We're sincere in serving Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. We're sincere. That's why we, through the Spirit and power of the Lord, man, we try our hardest, man, to order our way aright. To do that which is lawful and right in the eyes of the Lord, man, and not just be sitting here just fucking going off, man. Because when we do go off, we feel bad about it. But Scripture say what? Though a just man falleth 7 times, get it right back up. Because being in this flesh, you're going to fall, man. Right? It's impossible. You're going to fall. All right? It's like it. You're going to fall, man. Right? Which means, you're going to go off, here and there. You're not going to be perfect, man. You're honestly not going to be perfect, man. But at the end of the day, our heart is still dedicated. At the end of the day, our heart is and will forever be dedicated unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Straight up, man. Our heart, when I say hearts, I would, speak about me and you sincere brothers and sisters out there. Our hearts will always and forever be dedicated unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, man. At the end of the day, we will never turn our backs on the Lord, man. We'll never go back into the world. We'll never go back eating pork, all right, celebrating the holidays of the world, all right, at the end of the day, we'll never go back to that old man, because Scripture speak about putting on a new man, right, which is renewed in righteousness after the righteousness of the Lord, roughly paraphrasing it. So we'll never go back to that old man, because we sincerely want to do that which pleases the Lord, man. We sincerely want to do that which pleases Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. But like I said, man, we're in sinful flesh, man. Right? We're in sinful flesh. All right? We're going to go off. We're going to do that. Sometimes we may do things that, it may go against, what pleases the Lord, man. All right? But, at the end of the day, we're going to always make sure that we still serving Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah in our truth, faith, and sincerity, all right? But this book of Proverbs, chapter 24, and verse 16 says, For a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief, all right? So the point was, for a just man falleth 7 times, so you're going to fall, you're going to go off, man. Look at King David as a perfect example, all right? Look at King David as a perfect example. What did King David do? He committed adultery, all right, and murder too. He committed adultery and murder. But at the end of the day, what was David's mindset? He still never departed from the Lord, man. His heart was still always gravitated towards the Lord. That's why Scriptures say how King David was a man after the Lord's heart. Because he still, like I said, he still was dedicated unto the Lord. He still, like I said, he still, his heart never departed from Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, man. That's how we got to be. Though we go off. Now, in this time, it ain't, we ain't going to commit adultery, But, we may, may not, go off on a Sabbath day, all right? Or whatever the case may be, man. Whatever the case may be, whatever brothers do, that may not please the Lord, man. We're not perfect servants, man. We're in sinful flesh, man. We may not eat the best. I ain't saying we eating pork and shit. Fuck no, but we may not, we sitting here eating all types of snacks and, you know what I'm saying? chips and shit. You know, we may drink more than what we're supposed to. You know, because scriptures speak about drinking in moderation. You know, we may overindulge in drinking. You know, so like I said, man, being in the sinful flesh, and it's really this flesh, man. That's why through the Spirit of prayer, I did a lesson, man, entitled "We're Ready to Be Loose from These Chains of Darkness." You know, we're ready to be loose from the chains of darkness, man. Which is these bodies, these sinful ass bodies, the sinful flesh. Right? We're ready to escape, right? These corruptible bodies, man. We're ready to be loose from these corruptible bodies. Cause like I said, man, this sinful flesh, man, it goes against some, hey, man, being in sinful flesh, we're going to sin. We're going to go off from, the standards of our powers. Slaki, Yahweh Shah. But at the end of the day, man, we love, and we really do love and fear. First and foremost, we fear, and we really do love, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. That's why we try our hardest. That's why we try our hardest to keep his laws, statutes, and commandments. That's why brothers do try their hardest to follow the high holy days. We just got, well, not just, but, what is it? Probably been 2 weeks about since the Day of Atonement ended. From the Day of Atonement. So brothers, like I said, they try their hardest to keep the high holy days, man. The Passover, we keep that to the best of our ability, of course. or even with dealing with the Passover, man. Because in the Passover, what you gotta kill a lamb. I think it's a male lamb, right? And also you gotta sprinkle. You gotta put the blood on the doorpost. All right, we can't do that. Not in this society. We can't do that. So like I said, we keep it to the best of our ability. That's why, the elders and brothers, that's why they say, man, about keeping the law to the best of your ability. Because you're not going to be perfect in the law. And if our righteousness came from the perfection of the law, then nobody will be saved. If that's how we will receive salvation, through being perfect in the law, then nobody will be saved, man. As I say, you got these other camps out there talking about the law, statutes, and commandments. Now, of course, the law, statutes, and commandments are important, and we do need to know them and keep them to the best of our ability. But if you sitting here preaching the doctrine that you're going to be saved based on your perfection in the law, then nobody will be saved, man. Right? And you trying to be perfect in the law, you'll bug yourself out. I promise you will, man. You'll bug yourself out, man. And that's just, in this world, man, that's just, it's impossible, man. It's impossible. Because there's a law on mixed fabric. So what you gonna do? What for brothers that ain't really, that don't really got the finances like that to able to purchase clothes of one fabric, man. Or the law of, when your woman on her cycle, when your woman on her cycle, and she's unclean, right? You basically got to not basically, but you got to be away from her. She got to be in a separate house. How many brothers can afford a different house to where when your woman come on the cycle, okay, you got to go into the you got to go. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in this house. While you're on your cycle, go to the other house. How many brothers can afford another house or a different apartment? So like I said, man, we in hell, we in captivity, man. But really what the Lord is looking at is your sincerity. The inward man. Oh, there's scripture that talks about he that is a Jew, not one outwardly but inwardly. It's about the inward man, the inner man. So like the inner man. It's about the spirit, man. Are you serving Yahweh Shem Yahshua in all true faith, sincerity, or are you just you really ain't about the Lord, man? You bullshitting. Because that matters, man. Are you serving the Lord in all true faith and sincerity? Are you sincere about serving Yahweh Shem Yahshua? Do you truly believe? Or are you just in this for filthy lucre's sake? The book of Romans chapter 2 and verse 28 says, for he is not a Jew, which is one outwardly, neither is that circumcision. Salakia. It says, for he is not a Jew. Yeah, Romans chapter 2 and verse 28 says, for he is not a Jew, which is one outwardly, neither is that circumcision, which is outward in the flesh, but he is a Jew, which is one inwardly. And circumcision is that of the heart in the spirit, and not in the letter, whose praise is not of man, but of the Most High. So he that is a Jew is one inwardly, right? Talk about your inner man, man. Because you got some bug outs out there that say, you could be a spiritual Jew. There ain't no such thing as a spiritual Jew. They'll try to say you could be a spiritual Jew and that all nations, even if you're a heathen, you can receive salvation. No. The Lord made the promises to Abraham, down to Isaac, down to Jacob. And that's how it's been. That's how it's forever going to be. The Lord made a promise to Abraham, right, to bless his seed. And like the scriptures say, and Isaac shall thy seed be called. So the Lord made a promise to Abraham, down to Isaac, down to Jacob. That's how it has been, and that's how it will forever will be. Now, through the blessing that Jacob is going to receive, the 12 tribes of Israel is going to receive, the whole nations will be at peace. Because when Israel ruled the planet Earth, right, when Yahweh Shah and his people and the chosen people rule the earth, there's going to be peace on the planet Earth, man. All right, and the world will be at rest, right? And even the heathen going to feel peace. The only heathen that's not going to feel peace is Esau, Edom. Why? Because look, this man has destroyed the planet Earth, right? And what you Edomites has done to the nation of Israel. Because you put the most hell on the nation of Israel. Straight up. So you're going to get it. All you heathen nations going to get it, man. But particularly Esau, like I said, particularly the nation of Esau, Edom, they're not going to have any peace in the kingdom of heaven. Now, eventually, after their prison sentence is served, after they serve their sentence, they're gonna die off. And their spirits, ain't no telling what the Lord gonna do with their spirits, but eventually they're not gonna serve captivity forever. They're gonna serve captivity for a period of time, but not forever. Right? So even the Lord he gonna show some type of mercy to Esau. Like I said, because captivity not going to be forever for the nation, for the Edomites, man. Not forever, but for a long period of time, indeed. And they will catch hell. All right? All right, so let's go ahead and get this precept, Joshua 24 and 14. This book of Joshua chapter 24 verse 14 says, now therefore fear the Lord and serve him in sincerity and in truth, and put away the gods of your fathers, gods which your father served on the other side of the flood and in Egypt, and serve ye the Lord. So the point was, now therefore fear the Lord and serve him in sincerity and in truth. So, like going back to the title of the lesson, that we may not be the perfect servants, but we're sincere servants. So Lord is one, this is edifying, all right? With that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to my teachers, the head elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopeful elect. And Lord's one, this is edifying. Till next time I say Shalom.